What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is Northeast Modding back at it again with another Patreon review in FS19. And today, guys, we're going to be reviewing Mclain Modding's Patreon. Link can be found down below in the description to his Patreon. As always, remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought of the video down below. Remember, we are sponsored by Old South, Fatal Grips, and Rogue Energy. Use code YEE for Old South and use code Savage5M for Fatal Grips and Rogue Energy for 10% off of all three of those places. Anyways, guys, let's jump right into the video. So first, guys, we're going to be checking out Mclain Modding's 1989 Ford F250 brick nose. So it's got color config, it's got scarlet red, pearl white, gunmetal, blaze orange, nature blue, deep blue, and deer green. This is just a list of some of the colors. Let's go ahead and put the black on, and then it is two-tone, so we'll put the pearl white on, and I think it looks pretty good. So for options, we have West Coast smears, which goes back to stock. Molding, you have molding, and then you have none. For steps, I think it's just the regular steps. Yep. Then for tailgate, it's fifth wheels tailgate. He does a really good job on modeling this stuff. It's like, I'm pretty sure he models this all from scratch. Take that off. For toolbox, you have the diamond plate, then you got the rigid. Sorry, that word messes me up sometimes. Then you just go back to none. You have the cap, which is color configurable with this. So if that's like that, it'll be the same color as that. So then we take the cap off, and then you have medium tune pulling, and then just back to stock. So let's put the medium tune on. Let's go test it out. So over here, it's got nice sounds, no interior. It has tailgate does go down. Let's see what collisions are like on this. So it has no collisions back here in the bed, which kind of sucks. Because if you were going to put, like, say, like a bale or something back here, it does not have any tension belt option, like tension belts. So that's definitely going to throw the rating down like a major time. But keep in mind, this truck is in beta. You can get this on a Patreon for $10. But I do think it does have dynamic. Oil functioning lights. Turn signals work. It does have dynamic. So that is a plus to the truck. Dynamic also always makes the truck so much better when it's with the truck attack. So it drives nice, sounds nice. The only thing that I'd probably improve on this truck is a better interior and fix the collisions. But as for hitches, also add some option for the hitch, like make it where there's no hitch. So the badging looks pretty nice. I'm pretty sure, is this a truck? This truck is okay. That is an F250. I thought it was an F350. F250 XLT Lariat. So I would probably give this truck a 5 out of 10, just because of the collisions, the interior, and some of the options. But I think Mclain did a really good job on this truck, and definitely. Oh, also. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the second truck. It's going to be a 1995 Ford F350. I'm pretty sure it has some of the same color options. Yeah, it's got the same color options as the other one. The two-tone. Put that in black. So, to start it off, we have attachers. So we have Pentel, Gen Y, and then you got the flagpoles. So let's go ahead and put the Pinto on. So you have a bunch of wheels. You have the Fuel Hostages, the American Force Octanes, American Force Jades, Fuel Cleavers, Akron, Clory one, I think that's how you say that, American Force Acids, American Force Orin, Specialty Forge C712, Fuel Triton, SF Drop Star, Anthem Gunners, and then you have some stock BF Goodriches. So then we go to mirrors. You have stock West Coast, Duramax mirrors, 15 mirrors, and then just stock. So for the 15 and the Duramax mirrors, these are color selectable, so we can make them white. as you can see here. We'll put the West Coast Muse on. So then for front ends, you have this custom front end and the stock front end. We'll put the stock front end on just because it's more natural. You have a cowl. It's like a hood cowl right there as it pops up. Cab lights, you have smoked out cab lights, and then you have the orange ones, and then you have none. We'll put the orange on. You have molding and no molding. Stock front bumper, it's just a custom front bumper, and that's all. We'll have a custom front bumper on, and you can have stickers, power stroke, just a few other stickers, and then you have that. So then for windows, it's tinted or no tinted, and for badges, you get your stock F350 badges. Exhaust, you have the stock. Oh, I'm still on the badges one. You have stock 5-inch tip, straight cat stack. You have the angled cat stack, and then you have the angled cat rotate, and then back to axle dump, and then back to stock. So we'll put the straight cat stack. So then you have stock rear bumper, custom rear, and then it's just 15 and roll pan, and then back to stock. So then for taillights, you get stock and smoked. You have no molding, wasted wages, Walter approved, Walter's money, stock. You have the chrome toolbox, which it's gonna go through that. It's black box, and then back to chrome, black box stack. So you can actually have it where if you don't want to have this, if you want to have the stack and the toolbox, he has two options on there for one without the stack, and then you can have one with the stack with the toolbox in there for the chrome and the black. So we'll put the chrome one in there. And as we get to near the bottom options, you have the light bar, 50-inch curved, headache rack, and then 7.3 stock, 7.3 mild tune, 7.3 hot tune, and 7.3 sub. So we'll put the hot tune on. Let's buy her and test her out in game. So when we test this truck out, first thing I'm going to look at whenever I test the truck is I'm going to see the collisions. So as you can see, you jump up in here and you can walk right through this cab. The bed actually has collisions, unlike the brick nose. So that's a plus. The outside, these actually, well, I thought they had collisions, but they don't. These right here do not have collisions, but it's a lot better than, just not having any collisions on the bed at all. So that'll boost the rating up. Also, you have the pumps right here. I didn't even realize that. Normally that's an option on a lot of trucks, but it must not be on this one. So we fire it up. I'm wondering if this thing has dynamic suspension. Put it up on the test, and it does not, which is quite surprising, knowing it's one of Mclain's trucks. Normally he puts suspension on them. It's really good. It makes the truck a lot better. But that really won't affect the rating. As for it's to lift the truck, yeah, and I think it should have a suspension system on it, but I think it's not going to affect the rating that much. Let's drive over here. So let's test out the lighting. So lighting works, yes. You can control F, you can have the light bar come on. Control F is that, and then you have the up here. The cab lights come on. So let's jump out the truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this truck probably a 7 out of 10. It has a lot of options, and the options fit it so well. The interior is decently good. Just again, collisions are a big thing for me. I love collisions. I love how up here, like, if I flip my truck, it's not gonna roll it's gonna roll over and not just go right through the map or something like that. Oh, there goes the train. But wheel options, I want some stock wheels and maybe make a stock version of this truck. But anything else, yeah, the truck's perfectly fine. So once again, this truck is gonna be getting a 7 out of 10. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the next truck. So the next truck is a 2013 Dodge 3500. So for here we have the grill color is color selectable, so you can make that almost any color in here. What's that look like? And then it's got mirror colors. I like this colored truck. I just think it fits the truck good. Ooh, the Mclain red. Mclain maroon. Yeah, I like the maroon. So it has, for attachers, it has Pintle, Gen Y, salt spreader, and then just back to Pintle. For wheels, it has American Force. I think it says Independence, and then stock. Then American Force orange, JTX silencers, American Force octanes, Dropstar forged, American Force Independence, and then stock. We have tow mirrors down, tow mirrors smoked, tow mirrors up smoked, and then tow mirrors down. Now, for a truck like this, I kind of wish it had IC, like interaction controls, because I feel like that'd be really nice, and you could just make the mirrors like up and down whenever you wanted them. You didn't have to go in the store and change them. So for headlights we have custom and stock. Taillights we have custom, it's stock. Door handles we have chrome, color matched. Down here we have light bar, none. Stickers, Cummins, and then at Blake Porter Mclain on Instagram. And then you just take that off. Cab lights, and then you have them orange cab lights, and then smoked. You have a plow mount. I think it's then we go to exhaust. For exhaust, you have axle dump, TSO stack, angled cat stack, mitered cat stack, and then back to stock. You have toolbox, you have the cam locker, none. And then for engine setups, you have the medium tune and pulling. So put the pulling on there. And while I'm at it, we're gonna take a look at his tri-axle dump that he did a while ago. I think this was just an edit, or he in-gamed it himself, I'm not sure. So let's go over here and take a look. So for the tri-axle, this thing has collisions on the back, collisions up here. I think, ooh, I do not like those tires. I think this is one of his first things he ever put on Patreon, so I'm not gonna say too much about it. So interior is pretty good, I'd say. I like the interior. Sounds on it are pretty good. Let's check out collisions. So for collisions, to start us out, we have well, it was good there. It was like a collision there, and this is like whoop. So once again, collisions are a big thing that I feel like definitely need worked on. But other than that, good truck. Like I wish that had collisions, stuff like that, because if you're gonna want to put a hay bale back there or something like that back there, it's more realistic to have collisions and stuff like that. Sounds are pretty nice on the truck. What's that? Like, why is it doing that? It's got like the, I don't know. It's got the weird driving form. So then, let's see the trailer. So the trailer has ramps, and then all those out. Looks pretty nice. So let's load that back up. Let's turn the headlights on. Headlights work. Interior. Drive on over here. Pull off on the road. And blinkers work. There we go.
Yep.
And let's go ahead and get out of the truck. So out of the truck, I think it's a very good truck. It just needs collisions. So this truck is going to be getting a 7 out of 10, just like the last truck, due to the collisions. And that collisions are mainly, actually this truck's going to be getting an 8 out of 10. If the truck had more collisions, then yes, it'd get a 10 out of 10. The trailer, like I said, this is his first mod he ever put on Patreon, so this is only going to be getting like a 6, just because of the wheels and stuff like that. But alrighty guys, so let's jump on to the final truck. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the final truck. So this truck is a semi. It's the 2006 Sterling A9500. So it's just got color selectable options. That's it. We'll go ahead and make it the blue. And we're gonna have to buy a grain trailer with it because obviously semi and really want to have grain trailers for your semis. Oh, did not mean to do that. So let's go ahead and get in here. So interior, it definitely needs interior, but I'm pretty sure that they do not have, none of the Sterlings in game have an interior. Definitely be nice if Blake could put one on. Lights fully function. It's got turn signals, fully work. Catcher joints fully work. Exhaust particles work. Wheels look nice on it. It's just the interior would be definitely a big upgrade to the truck. Interior is something I take pride in most. Good mod with interior is something that everyone wants and that they all can enjoy. So let's pull it off right here. Put the hazards on. What is that suspension? Like I said, lights fully work. So let's get out. So no collision there, no collision there, and no collision there. So I think that this truck will be receiving a 4 out of 10. I love the way it looks outside. Like I said again, collisions main thing. And interior. Now I know interiors are a lot harder to find sometimes, and it's not really worth the hassle to the modder, but it just makes the mod so much better and more high quality if it has a good interior and more collisions. So like I said, this truck is gonna be getting a 4 out of 10. And yeah, guys. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Patreon review video. Remember, a link to Blake Porter Mclain's Patreon is going to be down below in the description. Also, remember to subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you thought of the video down below. Remember, we are sponsored by Rogue Energy, Fatal Grips, and Old South. Use code YEE for Old South, and use code SavagewebM for Fatal Grips and Rogue Energy. And anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.